You know the drill. Too-faced, better than sex. Is it better than sex? That's debatable. Do we have a partner that we can give feedback to? That's the real question. And if you don't have a partner that you can give real feedback to, why are you with them? I'm not trying to moon you. Good morning, vlog. Hey Siri, play What Was I Made For? I used to float, now I just fall down. I was an ideal. Good morning. Trying not to moon you all, but also trying to get the views. I'm gonna try to do better at recording daily content. Hydrate my skin really quick. I've been so uninspired. And honestly, if I think about it too much, I start to feel like dizzy. It's really weird right now, but I just can't think about it right now because it just won't do any good. So I'm doing my best to just proceed with caution. Anyway, how are you all? It's actually insane to me that it's September. I don't know, I haven't been doing the best mentally, and I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. And it's one of those things where I don't want to talk about it too much because if you are doing well mentally, I don't want to bring you down. I also got my third hole pierced, so I have to spray these suckers. This guy, it's giving chicken. Just a weird time to be alive. For my skin because when I was on Sperno, my skin was impeccable. So today's video is going to be a natural gym makeup tutorial to go from this to this. Ay caramba. Now I'm going to use my Snail Mucin Power Essence, which I've been seeing all over TikTok, and I'm gonna put a few pumps in my hand and kind of just moisturize it into my skin. And one thing I've been seeing recently on TikTok has been people exfoliating their lips with a spoolie. I honestly think I might get a lip injection sometime soon, just so that people are aware. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tula Protecting Glow UVA UVB protection. It's a sunscreen, and it like gives you like a really nice natural glow. Very nice, very nice. Make sure when you apply any product, you go up with it. We're trying to lift, not sag, okay? Lift, not sag. Down the neck and back. Okay, as this is absorbing in, what I want to do next, I just got this, oh that's cute, pink lemonade tinted lip and cheek stain. Interesting. Yesterday I used it on my cheeks and I really liked the way it looked, but I thought I was being innovative because I didn't read it, and apparently it's a cheek and lip stain. So this one hack where you overline it with the stain and then you line your lips and it makes your lips look fuller. So I'm gonna do that. Dab it on there. I promise this is gonna look cute once we're done. And push it up with it. Okay. Nice. I normally don't wear foundation. The most I'll do is like concealer for my under eyes and my zits. Just because I find that like the more products I put on my skin, the worse it looks. And then what I like to do is take soap and just like go up with the brows. So we're gonna do that next. A little bit of soap, hopefully you can see that, on my hand. I'm just gonna go up with my brow. Up, 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 up. You're elevating, not deflating. While this and the rest of my face is drying, what I'm gonna do is go in with the Lumify, hopefully you can see that, Lumify eye drops. Oh man, it's everywhere except my eye. Anybody else relate? Hopefully some of that landed. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. I'm going to mix up my lips are looking kind of good. Wait, I ordered this one teeth whitener product that I use from Amazon. I'm excited to get in, so I'll keep you posted on that. But, okay, so I forget the name of the brush, but it's by Charlotte Tilbury. I like live for this brush. So on the back of my hand, I have the crustiest makeup. This is an Hourglass. I forget the name of the concealer, but it's in cotton. It's what I use whenever I'm like lighter in the winter. But I'll take a little bit of that on the back of my hand. And then I just got this one hydrating camo concealer from e.l.f. in the shade light beige, which is like what I look like when I'm tanning. I'll put a little bit of that on here, so this is what we're looking like so far. Add in a little bit of this. Who is this by? I think it's Laura Mercier Illusions Hyaluronic Skin Tint Sunscreen, and I'll just put a little dab of that as well on here. What we're looking like for our color. And then what I'll do is I'll take this brush and I'll just mix it. I'll just dab it on my few imperfections. I'll dab it right here, like up, working upwards. And then I'll also dab it. I have this weird, like, I know you can't see it right now, but I accidentally picked at my face this one really popular vitamin C serum in the winter. And it made my skin the worst it like essentially ever was. Like I've never had like super textured skin like that. It made my skin so textured, it was insane. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit and soak. I love, okay, and then maybe I'll do a little bit right there, like pushing up, because I have these, is it called labial folds? It's not labial folds, is it? That sounds inappropriate. Okay, anyway, so that's what I do so far. Just do that and let it sit. Stuff marinade. So while that's sitting, I will go through and like just fill in my brows. They look pretty good, honestly. Naturally beautiful. Okay, and also what I'll do is I'll just continue to like spoolie it up, like so. Just soaking and setting everything else. And then what I'll do, if I have like old mascara, is I'll keep my old mascara, and instead of buying like a, what do you call it, like brow gel, I'll just use old mascara, and it's like pretty thinned out, and I'll just use that to kind of floof it. So I'll try to do some on camera. For some reason, it was saying the front camera, the temperature was getting too hot, whatever that means. So we're just gonna put it on the back cam and just hope for the best. To curl my lashes, don't mind the sirens, castor oil on them, because I naturally have pretty thin little eyes. Okay, you know the drill. Too Faced, better than sex. Is it better than sex? That's debatable. Do we have a partner that we can give feedback to? That's the real question. And if you don't have a partner that you can give real feedback to, why are you with them? Do not be with them. You can have more fun on your own at that point. And then this mascara would be, in fact, better than sex. Okay, but anyway, we are going in and we are gonna just apply a thin coat. And the way that I do it, you do your thing and I'll do mine. But if you're on this video and you're looking for advice, what I do is I apply like a thin coat and then I'll let it dry and then I'll apply another one. So that's what we're gonna do. Like, I'm not a makeup girly. I just get the job done and go. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry. And then while we're letting that dry, I'm gonna buff out the beginning, the little bit that I've done, okay? Got it? Up. And then with the zits, if they're raised, we buff around it, okay? We buff around, we do not buff on it because that takes away, say it with me, the coverage. So we buff around the zits. Got it? Also, I've gotten a lot of these makeup tips from, I modeled for a minute, so this is just what I saw the artist doing for a while. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. Pretty good, not bad. I'm letting this up here sit. We buffed it out, all right? Now, while this little guy marinades, see him? Because I accidentally buffed on top of it rather than around it. Now we're gonna add in a second coat of mascara. We've got, like I said, better than sex. Is it better than sex? I don't know. Everybody's sex is different, and if you aren't with a receptive partner that is taking feedback and actually gives a crap about you, it probably is better than sex, this mascara. I just like to build coverage, okay? This Soul Glow Oil, I got it during swim week, so I don't know if it's crusty, dusty, and musty. It probably is. But what I like to do is I like to go in. It just adds like a nice glow to my cheekbones. I don't know why it looks so reflective on the camera, but nice little glow to the cheekbones. And then also what I like to do is I will add it to my eyelids, but I'd add it to my collarbones. So we're just gonna rub the rest on our collarbones for the time being. And then I'm going to add one more layer of mascara, and then I'm going to tight line my eyes, or like waterline them. I alternate between this Charlotte Tilbury brown eyeliner, but as you can see, it is little right now. I've used it. That's a sign of a good eyeliner. When you keep it and you keep up with it, I mean, this is a sharpener one, like a pencil one. It's completely out now, so I need to repurchase it. But for now, Essence is actually slept on, you guys. I prefer brown liner if I'm tight lining my eyes, but for the time being, we're just gonna lean and rock with this, but I'm just gonna go into the waterline and I will show you how it looks. Can you tell the difference between that? Yeah, you can. Okay. I just go through like so. There you go, there you go, there you go. Little brush. And I'm just gonna go on each side like so. I just do a tiny bit, and then I'll go right here and right here as well. And then what I'll do is I blend it down and then up into this little guy, okay? And then just blend up and out. We are going up. Once you put on like your final, maybe third, fourth coat of mascara, I go in and I curl them. I know this is bad for them, but if I'm trying to have like a good lash day, I will just curl them. So we're gonna do that. Look at the difference. Can you see the length difference? So now we're going to apply a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. Right here. Focus. This is such an underrated Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and it has never done me wrong. So I'm just gonna do a little line. Okay, so finishing touches. I'm not even necessarily gonna powder, because I find when I powder and then go to the gym, it like ends up feeling and looking weird, and if I'm trying to do stuff afterwards, I'll just shower my body, and then if I need to, I'll powder. I covered up the freckles that I normally have, so I'm gonna go through, add a little bit of frecks. I also have a beauty mark right there. I like to put a little mark on my lip. Find that it makes it look like thicker. Okay, so cute. And last step, I'm taking this e.l.f. hydrating Color Shine shade or Lovely Ravissant. I don't know if that's part of it or not, but I'm just going to, I couldn't find, normally I use my Dior lip plumping gloss in clear, but I couldn't find it, so we're just going with this. But I'm just adding a little bit of shine. Right, and this is the finished product. Gonna crack open this Celsius, drive to the gym, and get in a juicy booty day. I have a workout here that I recorded. Not the best quality, but we're leaning and rocking with it. In the future, probably gonna hire a camera person and do it right. But for the time being, if you're looking for a quick little easy glute pump video, click here. Otherwise, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!